Welcome, Sagittarius. Your energy is now having a lot to do with this transformation, and it's incredible having start to see the connections between the energies and what they do, what they bring to the table, how we transform here. And that's why I love studying the heavens, studying astrology, studying to our birth charts to understand thyself, to know thyself. Alrighty, Sagittarius. Knight of Swords, and look at that, the truth of the dark and the light, connected to yin and yang. But this is incredible because now it's a sword, and that's thanks to the Gemini energy. It's not a wand, it's a sword. And this is the sword of clarity, the sword of the light. And you have become friends with the light. You become friends with it. You've integrated it so deeply within your world. And the bird's eye view of the dark. This is a knight that's on mission and ready to expand. Lit. I feel though that there's a sorrow here for some of you joining me here. There's a sorrow. There's a sorrow, but through the sorrow, kindness was activated. Compassion was activated. And the inner child was set free. Well, look at that. That's beautiful. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords. There is the new patterns, the heart-centered patterns, and the connection between the two tetrahedrons, the masculine and the feminine. And this is love, and this is creating with the crown and the third eye. This is creating with spirit. And we know we are connecting to the earth star and the soul star. We are healing with our chakras. We're healing with them. And this is creating with love in the void, our new patterns. We put an end to karmic patterning, and there's the Page of Swords. And this is expanding with our light through the dark. This is divine blueprint activated, following synchronicities, following signs. And I don't even see that you've cleared one path. You've cleared two paths. You've cleared two pathways home. Whatever you're expanding with, this is wow. This is lit. I feel like you're owning it now, like you're rocking your authentic tune. Even, that's like you've cut yourself free from the devil energies, and you're willing, even if you're still bonded to some things, like you're ready to go. You found true self. You know thyself. You're doing it. You're rocking it. That light is being set free from within to without. And there's the Empress. I really feel like after all this transformation, you need a little rest now. You need a little rest, but you've connected to life through the dark, and this is birthing, and this is self-care. This is having self-care in order to continue to be in service, to harmonize with others that are really, they're really relying on your energy. Five of Cups and the King of Swords. Wow, there's a lot of swords that are going on in here right now. I'm feeling the sword energy. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the King of Swords. And you know what? These are already counterparts in alignment. So we have the masculine and feminine right now here in alignment. And so something is being birthed. And something is being birthed from the sorrows. And that all happened because of the connection to the heart, creating with love on a spiritual quest. And then the birth, and has to do with the Five of Cups and the King of Swords. And the King of Swords has grounded his spirit and has cleansed himself from the devil energies and ego games. This is creating new templates. This is being a new template builder for New Earth. You're allowing your ships to come in because you're creating through the dark. I feel like you're creating, even for many of you joining me here for the first time ever with this much enthusiasm or going at it so hard to deal with to gain emotional strength. And look at that. There you are. And there's the connection to the masculine and the emotional strength. You have more than the keys to your destiny here. You're manifesting and you've walked through the gates. This is connected to transformation within the dark. And there is the transformation within the dark. The High Priestess, the balance of yin and yang. And we know we're connecting. We're connecting to restore balance. And this is connected to your light within, your divine blueprints. And this new moon in Capricorn, the annular solar eclipse. December 26th. Justice. Justice will be received. Something that's hidden is coming to light. You're restoring something to your crown. An activation of energy. An expansion. And it's connected to your heart and your throat. And this is like one badass transformation. It's just wild. I can feel the strength being restored, but the inner child has now become a part of you. You're blossoming here. And there it is, counterparts. I knew it, I can feel it. This energy. So through the Seven of Cups, the moon has helped you to restore balance. She's riding on a magic carpet. And she's balancing the dark with the light. And the moon is calling her to do so. And really, this is everything that we're doing here. We're transforming. This is everything within the Seven of Cups card. The meaning of it here in this deck. It's really what we're doing. We're playing the game of life. But we're playing the new game of life. The advanced game of life. The game of life that's going to change and revolutionize our worlds, the planet, and where we're going in these golden ages. And there's the Queen of Wands. And now we have the King and Queen of Wands. And this is really the purification through the dark, but also being able to create with the dark, because we need to know, it's not like, oh, we're living up in the stars and now we're just all light. No, we're connected to the dark. We're creating through the dark. We're building from the dark to the light. We're the bridge. And we need to be able to flip back and forth between energies, and we're creating flow. And we have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. So now we have two energies that are in alignment again. And this is inner child healing and freedom from within to without. And this is connecting to your gifts. This is connecting to your gifts through your heart. And that's allowing your new patterns you're creating with. That's bringing this all together. Alrighty, High Priestess. Let's see. Let's see what's hidden is coming to light. The Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. And look at that, a guardian angel that's coming here to help ground all this beautiful energy, because that's the gift of the Capricorn new moon and the Capricorn season. We're going to ground. Oh, I left a card here. You know what? I was feeling like these are too many. So you know what? We're going to put this back right now like this. Let's get a reshuffle on these cards, guys. I feel like we need a reshuffle. And there it is. The Lovers and the Four of Water. There's clarification, and it goes with this separate path over here. So glad we got to reshuffle on those cards, because I left that one there and I just did not feel called to take that one. And this is why I love the fact that we have got the Lovers here. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health, because I can feel the twin flame energy within this reading. And to get out the two counterparts of your suit. And that's what you're grounding here. And it's through the Four of Water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility. And this is where things shift. It's when you start filling up the cup with what is being activated here within your heart. Your connections, your patterns, your connections of the masculine and feminine, the dark and the light, the yin and the yang. Because it has to do with the Eight of Air. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Like, this doesn't sound like you. If I think anything, Sagittarius is going to be taking some action, along with Aries. We can't over-plan things out and be afraid to make mistakes. We have to be in the energy of, you know, the spider. And she's not afraid to make mistakes. She just keeps making her webs, because she's creating Metatron's cube and she's weaving life. Balance. Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Wait for perfect timing. And I feel like that is exactly what you need to stop doing. You need to stop waiting for perfect timing. You need to just allow balance to flow. Because here's the flow. Archangel Jophiel. Happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. With the Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources, the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. See, you have the ability to do so. The Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. And that's what you're doing. You're giving birth to your dreams. That's what we just discussed. You're giving birth to your dreams. So don't always have to be waiting for that perfect moment. That is the message that I'm receiving. It's allowing the magic and wonder and then feeling it out. Yes, you know, I'm not saying go and, you know deep within that, you shouldn't be doing something. No, you know deep within. Follow your intuition. But if you're just always creating with perfection and you're always waiting for the perfect moment and the perfect time, life passes you by. We must create within it. We create within it, and then we learn to feel out when we are going to take shot and take aim. And I really feel like that's where you need to make the connection, because you want to take shot and you take aim. And it's just learning another gear, another rhythm of thyself. And putting, using that sword to good use. Not using that sword to hurt, but using that sword to heal. And there's the Three of Air. Great sadness, the time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. And I really feel like that's connected to this. I knew it, I could feel it. The Five of Swords and the Devil. The Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Three of Air. And we know this is the energy that we're working with. We're moving away from our old patterns and we're creating a new, because we're going on the Chariot. And there is your card, the Nine of Wands. There you are. And that's what you do best. This is what you do best. Putting the light to the dark, taking shot, taking aim to take out those devil energies. And You're just taking shot, taking aim, and they're gonna burn right up. They're gonna burn right up because you know what? That's why these guys showed up to the party. Okay. Compassion and divine masculine. Compassion. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. With divine masculine. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into forms with kindness and wisdom. And that's the energy that is needed here because, you know what, we have that Empress, and now we're going to balance her out with the divine masculine, and there is the coming together of the King and Queen of Wands, yin and yang in flow. Your true self, your authentic tune, your expansion, what you came here to do. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. And might I say, I feel like I really need to say this, the reason why so much power is created here within this Nine of Wands is the connection to the Hermit and going within and connecting the masculine and feminine energies within and restoring wholeness and using our experience to create with, allowing the transformation of the serpent. Take care. You know, guys, I'm just going to clean up and get ready for the next reading. They sent me a message. This is connected to sacral chakra healing, which is connected also to the solar plexus and the root and what we're doing here. We know we're doing the healing in order to recalibrate and really connect to the Earth Star and the Soul Star. And right here we have healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. With sacral chakra, the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest stresses and abundance in our lives. And whatever that's doing, it's healing. It's healing what needs to be healed. And it has to do with remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. And I really feel like that's what you're activating here. And it's going to help ease a lot of stress and tension and create a lot more flow within your life. Alrighty, guys, I just had to get that out. Take care.